slightly different setup today. We're outside enjoying the nice weather here, right outside of our condo complex. So hope you enjoy this one. We're going to be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag. I'm still new, so about a month in. So I thought we'd go through some questions and see how this goes with a slightly new setup. Question 1, why did you start the channel? I started the channel because I am a big consumer of Booktube channels. I watch way too much of it, and it's something I've been kind of knocking around and thinking about doing for a while. So why not give it a shot? New year, new me. So we'll give it a try. Question 2, what are some fun and unique things you bring to Booktube? I think in general, who doesn't love to see a bald guy with hoodies? That's probably step 1. I am really into some genres that a lot of people don't talk about on Booktube, particularly things like nonfiction, and I want to get into historical fiction. So I think those are going to be new things that other Booktubers aren't doing a lot of. Question 3, what are you most excited about with the new channel? I already have a decent community built with other Booktubers, but I think being able to do collaborations and new content with them. I've done one collaboration so far with Mike's Book Reviews, Jake Bishop and Madison Goodyear. We talked about Dragon Bone Chair recently. I'd like to do more of that type of content. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Question 4, why do you love reading? Reading's just been a part of my life for as long as I've been alive, I think. I started reading when I was really young. It was always my biggest hobby. I'm a bit of an introvert, and it's something I can do that doesn't require a lot of setup or a lot of time or other people. So it's something I enjoy. Question 5, which book or series got you into reading? That's easy, that's Narnia. I've talked about it on the channel before. My aunt Judy got me a set of the Narnia books when I was 7-ish, and that was my escape. I read those books over and over so many times. Still love the series. At some point I'll do a reread. It's been many years, but I think it's a great one to get kids started on reading, and particularly on fantasy. All right. Question 6, what questions would you ask your favorite Booktuber? Probably they would be editing related. I haven't quite figured editing out yet. It's something I need to learn how to do better. If you've seen my videos, you understand editing is just not a skill yet. So maybe at some point it will be. Question 7, what challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I don't foresee any challenges necessarily. I'm doing about a video or 2 per week, so time isn't necessarily a constraint. The aforementioned editing is something I need to kind of figure out along the way, but beyond that, I don't really foresee any challenges. Number 8, when did you start reading? Again, very young, probably 5 or 6, and then really became addicted to it when I was 7, 8, 9, somewhere in there. Question 9, where do you read? Primarily I read in my recliner in the setup you are used to seeing. If you've watched my other videos, that's my favorite place to read, but I can read anywhere. I do a lot of reading on my iPhone. I can be out and about and doing other stuff and just put in my headphones and read. That's not a big deal. And then question 10, what kind of books do you like? Pretty obviously fantasy is my favorite genre. I have done quite a bit of nonfiction in my life, and I'm incorporating quite a bit of that on the channel this year. Historical fiction is something I want to get more into. I do a lot of sci-fi, so those are all ones that I really enjoy. Horror is something I get into a very tiny bit, primarily Stephen King, but I've recently started Robert McCammon, and I want to read more of his stuff. He's a big horror writer. Beyond that, not too much, but those are the primary ones that I read. I was a big techno-thriller guy when I was younger. Michael Crichton was one of my favorites, and I also read a lot of legal thrillers when I was younger. John Grisham was a favorite of mine for many years. But yeah, beyond that, I don't read a ton of other genres. Hopefully that is enough to keep people entertained, and we'll continue to do those. And that wraps it up. That is the 10-question Booktube Newbie Tag. If you are also new, I invite you to do this tag. It's a fun one, so enjoy, and thanks again. Thanks so much for watching.